There is an update on the GINA Carano lawsuit. It is moving forward. What does that mean? Discovery. That means that GINA will be able to, and her attorneys will be able to request documents from Disney. In addition to the documents that are going to be revealed soon, we are about to get some view on the inside of what's happening. Alan, can you read that or look at the link?
Yeah. Let me get the link. By the way, there is a banner. There is a banner for my news item. So
I don't see it.
I see it. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. Are you in the Hollywood on the Rocks banner?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
So am I.
I'm looking at it right now. It's
put it up now.
All three of my articles are right there. I see all three.
They're not there.
They are there.
This is what happens. This is just.
I wish everyone to have a very moist day.
I did not want to see that.
Yeah, I'm just saying they're both there.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Alan. Start from the top. Give us the bullet points.
Okay, here we go. Give us the bullet points. The Mandalorian firing lawsuit. How GINA Carano's team and Disney are battling in court. A federal judge has signaled that GINA Carano's lawsuit against Disney and Lucasfilm over her termination from The Mandalorian will be allowed to proceed as the court considers whether the First Amendment allows private companies to sever ties with employees who publicly clash with their values. District Judge Sherilyn Peace Garnett on Wednesday pushed back on arguments from Disney lawyer Daniel Petrocelli, who argued that the lawsuit should be dismissed because the company has the right not to associate with high-profile performer on a high-profile show who is imbuing the Star Wars series with views it disagrees with. That could turn fans away from the show. Petrocelli urged the court to find favor of Disney on its First Amendment defense on dismissal rather than a later stage of litigation after discovery takes place, in which it's determined whether the case should be allowed to proceed in trial. I'm not convinced there are no disputed facts, Judge Garnett responded. She pointed to allegations that Carano was terminated to deflect attention from Disney's contentious business decisions at the time, including company's contract dispute with Scarlett Johansson, and criticism of Florida's parental rights and education law, which led to the dissolution of the special tax district in the state. The lawsuit revolves around allegations from Carano that she was wrongfully terminated and discriminated against when she was booted from the series for voicing right-wing opinions on social media. The former MMA fighter appeared on the first two series of The Mandalorian. She wasn't under contract on the third. She sued Lucasfilm in 2021 and announced that she wouldn't be returning to the series after a post in which she said, "Most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews." Could that be possibly happening today? She advanced this claim that Disney violated California labor laws prohibiting employers from directing workers' political activity and reprimanding employees on the basis of political speech.
Look, I got the gist of it.
Yeah.
Here's what this is. This is not about winning this case. Winning the case is about reputation. Johnny Depp, in his case, it wasn't whether he won or not. It was the court of public opinion and whether he won there, whether he was exonerated of what he was accused of. Similar here.
Mm-hmm.
People will get to see how she was treated. I've read the brief, the full legal brief, read the whole thing. I don't see how any thinking person can look at that and not feel empathy for her, not see how a corporation just throw her under the bus. They dropped 20 buses on top of her and made it so that they ruined her reputation so severely that she wouldn't work again. Now, thankfully, that did not happen. And she has persevered and she was so popular among fans. Fans stood by her, and just allowing the suit to go forward, I believe that once more documents have come out from Disney, she will not only be exonerated, the industry owes her an apology. She will be exonerated. So this was the one battle she had to win. When Discovery, so here's what's going to happen. They are going to try to settle. They don't want these documents out. The internal documents and conversations within Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy's private messages, text, emails, they don't want that. She will be
Disney doesn't want that. You're saying Disney doesn't want that.
Disney doesn't want she doesn't, they don't want it. KK doesn't want it. She will be offered a tidy sum and will have to really think long and hard. Do I take a pile of money or do I allow this to move forward? Ball is in Gina's court. Mm-hmm. Alan, your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, the sense I got going into this was there's no settling at this stage in the game. I think they want to get to Discovery. That seemed to be the point a lot of people were saying. That these emails, these communications, the conversations regarding Gina needed to be exposed. Personally, I'm kind of iffy as to whether there is even merits, whether this case has legs, which is, and the fact that it's happening in California is the reason why it does have legs, because we're one of the few states that have rules that you can't fire someone for their political beliefs, and now that's going to be kind of called into question. But I think, I think the most damage will be done in Discovery, and then there may be a settlement after that. But like the investigative reporters we are, and everyone is, and with what's happening to Disney soon with James O'Keefe, people just want the truth exposed, and I think that's the whole point of this. Let's just expose the truth, because unless Disney offers her an insane amount of money, I don't think I don't think she's going to take a settlement.
If I was her, I would not.
Yeah.
No matter what the amount of money, I would not. Mm-hmm. I would not take it, because what's at stake here, her reputation.
Yeah.
And Disney damaged it maliciously.
Yeah. I mean, that's the main point. It's not that they fired her. It's that they maligned her in the process. They basically blacklisted her publicly. And that's, to me, that was the biggest crime that Disney pulled here.